Okay. Macedonia Baptist Church in Balsam Grove, North Carolina. Side of a mountain. See if I can find some. Galloways and McCalls. I'm kin to them. Branch-wise, Delbert Cleon Galloway, 1940, 1941. Doris, 1943. Ernest Banner, 1925, 1926. Big Mushroom.
This name out.
Huh?
Look at the last name on that one.
Got a bunch of them. Brother William Banter, 1921 to 1995. Whole bunch of banners there, ain't they?
Then there's a whole nother graveyard on the other side of the road.
Oh, there's nothing over.
Yep.
Juanita Banter, 1898, 1918. Anders, Maud Anders, 1898, 1962. Lonnie Banter, 1896, 1964. What? Leopard, Dale G. Leopard, 1945, 1967. May Banter Galloway, 1920, 1967. I want to go up the hill or across the hill. I think I'd be better off going that way, wouldn't I?
Now we got one Civil War dude here and one up there.
Yeah. A lot of banners. W.A. Banner, 1863, 1934. Caroline Banner, in 1868, 1899. I ain't kin to them, I don't reckon. Well, hey, you cutie little mushroom. Ernest Banners, 1824, 1900. There's some old ones in there.
A.J. McCall.
A.J. McCall, 1834, 1916, Civil War veteran.
I said S.A. Salima? How do you
Salina. Just spelled different.
Yeah.
1843, 1936. Infant. Daughter Donna Galloway. Can't read anything else. Claude Anders, 1920, 1928. Bunch of unmarked ones down through here. I'd say there's a new cemetery over there. Run out of room over here. And it goes to the mushroom. Out of McCall, London. 1897, 1925. I don't know.
Is that Michael London's mama?
Might be. S.B. McCall, 1867, 1950.
Pauline. S.B. McCall.
Oh, that his wife or something. 1824 or 1916. Birth of S.B. Pinky McCall. 1901. Eddie McCall, son of Eddie McCall. 1903 to 1904.
Pretty cool looking little. There's the baby grave, but it's got a cool looking little lamb on it.
Monroe, son W and S.J. Galloway, 1881, 1881. Or daughter W and S. J. Galloway, 1884 to 1888. A little 4-hole year.
W. Galloway.
Sarah, wife of W. Galloway, 1855, 1886. Al Boyd, son of W. and S. W. Galloway, 1882 and 1888. These old ones. Wife of P.C. Monroe, born 1861, died in 1898. That's a deal on here. Margaret Jane Wood, wife of Marion Owens, 1881, 1882. Marion Owens, 1837, 1923. Another Civil War veteran. Well, down through here, these old ones.
Well, there's his other wife.
Marion.
Milton's wife, Marion Owens.
Must have been knocking off wives. Fall down in a hole here. Eli Galloway, 1817, 1881. Another Eli Galloway, 1820, 1898. Ought to watch where I'm pointing. I'm just going down through here reading it. Ain't even pointing the camera at the rocks. G.E. McCall, 1883 to 1845. He's resting. Terrell Fillmore McCall, 1864-1955. Edlin Scott McCall, 1866-1859. Hansel McCall, 1842-1927. Fought the fight and the victory won. Oh my. Eveline, wife of McCall, 1848-1904. John McCall, 1800-1892. Elizabeth, wife of John McCall, 1808-1891. Whole bunch of unmarkeds in here. I wonder who was, is it? It's a whole one. Can't read nothing else, so. Laura. Laurie, son of Mr. and Mrs. J.B. Owen, 1912, 1913. Dorothy B., daughter of Mr. and Mrs. J.R.O., 1925, 1922 to 25. Let me get that right.
A little older section over here on this side of it is pretty.
Yeah, it looks like pretty old on it.
Yeah.
Phew. Way up there on the mountain. Pretty little church. Linda Dale Hall, 1944 to 1944. Lord. Peggy Sue, daughter of Mr. and Mrs. W.B. Kirkpatrick, 1941, 1945. That was son of Mr. and Mrs. W.B. Kirkpatrick, 1928. Baby Bolt, son of Mr. and Mrs. Irby Bolt, 1958. Griffin Owens, 1889, 1926. I'm kin to them too. Elmer J.W. Owen, 1891 to 1911. Dolly Parton's mama was Owen. Huh? I figured there'd be one in here. J.W. Owen, 1860, 1935. Aslan, son of Reverend U.T. Hall, and wife, June 1909, 1911. Callie Mae died August 9th, 1984. Carla Slatton Owen, 1874, 1967. Skylar Madison Galloway, 1992, 1992. Herbert Hall, 1906, 1952. Bud Anders, North Carolina Private Third Company Development Battalion, World War I, 1892 to 1958. Norma Anders, 1958. Coy Anders, 1938, 1950. Adeline.
We got some there. One here.
Adeline Bracken, 1869, 1938. I come off up in here hunting brackens. Found some, didn't I? Debbie Bracken, wife of T.L. Jones, 1874 to 1906. J.M. Bracken, 1837, 1925. Liza J.M. Bracken was born 1840 to 1906. Can't really make that out.
M.A.S.
Martin Mason. What is it, Nandy?
That's what I'm thinking.
N-A-N-D-Y, Nandy Bracken. It's kind of an odd name.
Yep.
I think I missed this and W.E. Hall, 1865, 1930. Lordy, Lordy, Lordy. Alpha, wife of W.E. Hall, 1866 and 1905. Boy, let me go out and find off up this way. More brackens, damn bracken. Whew. Boy, buggy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Cornelius Owen, 1897, 1915, and Dora, 1891, 1915. Well, what a cute little swing. Oh, I liked it. Son of Mr. and Mrs. Lloyd Mason. That's the Mason's buried in here. James Lloyd, 1862.
Yes, where did I see his other Mason somewhere else?
All kind of relatives up here in these hills. Alice O. Owen, 1894, 1925. John W., 1872, 1936. There's a kitchen.
Ain't that some relatives?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
They cousins. Geneva Owen, 1936. They was married into the Brackens.
Yeah. Harlow Mason Sr.
Ada Owen Mason. August 17, 1907, April 25, 1953. Reverend Harlow Mason Sr., 1902, 1981. Until the day break and the shadows flee away. Henry Nelson, John, 1910, 1942. Beulah Owen Jones, 1911, 1971. I'm going to go over here and get these kitchens. Carter Nelson kitchen, 1978, 1975. Nice flowers. Sarium kitchen, YCN kitchens, 1879, 1942. C.N. and Sarah Kitchen, son of C.N. and Sarah Kitchen, 1898, 1918. Well, they ain't got his name. James, and First Lieutenant Company, 67 North Carolina Infantry, Confederate States of America. He's in the 62nd, 1845, 1916. Most of the guys up here were. J.M., 1845, 1916. Eston M., 1844, 1939. That bunch had an interesting history. Anybody wants to look it up, I ain't gonna sit here and tell their story here. Myrtle M. Kitchen, 1905. Then 1987, Overton Kitchen, 1901, 1969. Lawrence Kirkpatrick, 1961, 2809. Lawrence Bunyan Kirkpatrick, 1918, 1979. Daughter of J.B. and Dolly Kirkpatrick. Nice little dove. Dolly M. wife of J.B. Kirkpatrick, September 2nd, 1899. September 1st, 1919. Reverend John Bunyan Kirkpatrick, 1879 to 1970. Thomas Elijah Kirkpatrick, 1882 1947. Good God, what a rock. Della Kirkpatrick, 1892 1964. We gotta go take a picture of this.
That's what a big picture of him sitting there.
That looks just like a rock out of the woods with a Jack D. Owen.
Yeah, that kind of looks like the rock that he's sitting on.
Yeah, and truck behind him. That's 1942 to 2007.
It sure does. It looks like the rock that he's sitting on.
Almost does, though.
I really think that it might be.
Robert Talmadge Kirkpatrick, 1980.
It's a little weird on this side of it.
Bertha Kirkpatrick Galloway, 1901, 1935. Mary Lois Kirkpatrick, 1869, 1933. I tell you, that's getting old, bro. Son wanted to go for a ride, and this is where we ended up. Off of Balsam Grove. Robert F. Kirkpatrick, 1867, 1946. There's a satellite station. Just right down here at the road. William P., 1842, 1928. Martha M., 19-something or another, 1918. William M. Kirkpatrick, 18-something, 1964. Baby Owen, Baby Owen, Baby Owen. Frank and Fred Kirkpatrick, 1921, 1921. Huh. Must have been twins. Boy, that's a... Moved to Conley Funeral Home, Brevard. Oh boy. Getting cool up here in these mountains. We're just up on the Blue Ridge Parkway and it was cold. 1869, 1930. It's a Kirkpatrick 1854, 1935. Reverend Jerome Kirkpatrick, 1882 to 1947. Sally Kirkpatrick, 1883 to 1949. Oh, Lord. Infant son of Mr. and Mrs. C.E. Galloway, in 1949. What they doing off up here? Now, boy, somebody with a lot of trouble on this one, ain't they?
Yep. And that bunch there.
Ulyss Griffin Owen, 1930, 1952. Gracious goodness. Book Owens. I don't think that's the singer. William S. Bucko was 1903, 1978. Ada May, June 11th, 1899, 1990. Wouldn't that have been something? Come across Bucko. Parley Galloway, 1878, 1927. Charlie F. Owen, 1879, 1948. We're going to get eat up by gnats. They love these Plain Mountains for some reason. Black gnats everywhere. Irene and Rebecca McCall. The daughters of Hilda and Pearl McCall. Yeah, Lordy, Lord. You find one buried. Benita, wife of Clifford Galloway. May 1848 to 1939. Luther Galloway, 1873 to 1933. Hobart C. McCall, 1910, 1918. I ain't come across none I know yet. Pearl Rachel McCall, 1991, 1935. On the other side.
Yeah,
I love it when they do me that way.
There's some good ones.
Sylvanus
Yeah.
Galloway, 1852, 1930. Anybody looking for a different name? There it is. Dorcas L, 1952, 1939. Huh?
So you guys are Aiken up here.
There's Aiken, yeah. Gertrude, daughter of Marshall and Susie Aiken.
March to June.
March to June 1927. Florence Owen, 1905, 1950.
Julie.
Wiley, private U.S. Army, World War I, 1894, 1977, yep.
April 1st, yep. 1860. Get a little April Fool's baby here.
Fool's baby.
You know,
April 1st, 1890 to October 1938. Julius Slatton, North Carolina, private first class base.